In today's video, I'll be showing us how to draft a princess cut bustier with the perfect bust contour. Okay, if this is what you're interested in, please like this video, stay tuned, do all to subscribe if you haven't, and share the video. Okay, so I've gone ahead to mark ½ inch away from my paper, and what I'm just doing is marking my neckline, which is as desired. I've come back down by 1 inch from my shoulder slant, and I'm going ahead to connect to the neckline. Okay, so the next thing you want to do from that 1 inch slant is to measure your armhole length. Okay, and that is done by your by getting your bust circumference divided by 6 plus 1.5. Whatever you have, go ahead and mark, and then from that ½ inch point, go ahead and mark your bust point, your half cut, and then of course this is just a half cut pattern. Okay, so I won't be reaching the waistline, so I added 2.5 inches to my under bust length. So my bust point is 11 inches, my under bust length is 14.5 inches, and then I added 2.5 inches to the half cut to the bust to the under bust length for the half cut line. Okay, and I've gone ahead to mark these lines as so I'm going ahead to mark my shoulder on the chest line, which is my under bust length line. Okay, so after the bust circumference for this pattern is 38. Okay, so I'm going ahead to mark the midpoint of the armhole length to enable me create my armhole curve. You just want to watch the video carefully to follow exactly what I'll be doing. Okay, and trust me guys, it's very simple. Okay, so while we're at that, this is me saying a very big welcome to everyone on this channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for stopping by. Like earlier said, if you haven't subscribed, do well to subscribe and like the video, share the video, turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I drop new videos, because I always drop amazing content. Okay guys, so what I'm going ahead to do is to label my lines so I don't get them mixed up. Please do the same as well. Then the next thing I'll be doing is to mark my nipple to nipple measurement. I have it as 8 inches for the client, so do well to divide by 2. So go ahead and divide your nipple to nipple measurement by 2, and then mark across the line. I marked it from my bust point line to the base of the paper. Now from my under bust line down to the allowance, from the center piece I came in by 1 inch, the side piece I came in by 1.5 inch. Just look at it carefully and then you understand. So you see the center piece I came in by 1 inch, and the side part I came in by 1.5 inches. So a total, I'll be contouring my bust at this point with 2.5 inches. Okay, now I'm using my curve ruler to connect these points. Okay, so can you see this? Yes, so this helps to ensure that I have my bust curve as so. Now I'll go ahead and then measure my entire armhole curve, and then I'll mark the middle point. Okay, so whatever I have, divided by 2, and then go ahead and mark the middle, and this is to enable me connect the lines. Okay, so now this also is not compulsory, it's dependent on how high you want your princess cut line to be. Okay, so if you want it high, you can go higher. If you want it low, you can decide to go lower, but I just like to take my contours from the midpoint. Okay, like I said, it's optional. So from that point, the other, as you can see me doing the video, I went up by 1 inch, and then I'll go ahead and connect again. Watch carefully guys, so you can see I'm going ahead to connect, and then back to the midpoint I will come down by 1.5 inch. Okay, so this is this is basically the way I contour my princess cut bustiers. And trust me guys, this is a simplified method. Please watch carefully. At this point I'm using my pattern ruler to do the curve. So guys, this method is a very simplified pattern. I've tried as much as I can to eliminate so many markings so that it is as straightforward as possible. So you can see guys, what I'm going ahead to do is to make that line higher. I'm adding that line, the side line, the bustier line, or the side piece of the bustier. I'm increasing the height. Okay, so this is very necessary so that when you join your dress you don't have shortages. And trust me guys, when I'm still going to be reproducing this pattern on the fabric, I'm still going to extend the length because sometimes the height doesn't meet. Okay, so now what I'm going ahead to do is to mark my side dart. For my side dart, I decided to go 1 inch from, please go 1 inch from your bust point. Okay, yes. So because it's just a half cut, 1 inch is fine, but if it was a full blouse, I recommend you do 1.5 inch or 2 inches dependent. Okay, so basically guys, this is it for the marking. If you have been working on princess darts and you haven't tried this method, if you're looking for a better fit, you want to try this method and check out the result. The bust always comes out as desired. Like, you don't have to finish and be looking for the bustier. Okay, some people complain that when they make their princess cut dresses, the bustier cup, doesn't give that bust fit. Okay, so you want to try this method and do all to give me your feedback in the comment section. So this is it. I'm going ahead to do my markings. The under bust circumference for this dress is 32 inches, so I've gone ahead to divide it by 4 and I marked 32 inches divided by 4, 8 inches. Then I replaced the 2.5 inch allowance and then I added my seam allowance. The same thing for the bust. The bust is 38 divided by 4, 9.5. I've gone ahead to measure that intake. I replaced it and then I went ahead to put my seam allowance. Okay, very simple guys. So that's it. I'm going ahead to cut, and then when I'm cutting, I didn't cut exactly on the line because I've not slashed my dart open. So when I slash my dart open, I'll go ahead and remark the line to avoid any inconsistencies, and we are good to go with our front piece. Okay, now so I'm going ahead to just cut out the pattern like I said. Just watch how I'm cutting it, guys. I'm just going ahead right now to slash the side that open. So I'll slash it open and then I'll just be using a masking tape to tape it down, and then I'll go ahead and remark, just correct the inconsistency, because after closing up the side that you're going to have it unequal. So just go ahead and correct and then go ahead and cut as seen in the video. Okay guys, so if you've come this far and you have not subscribed, do well to hit the subscribe button, like this video, please share the video, and it's very important you turn on your notification bell so you get notified when I upload new videos, because I always drop amazing content. Thank you guys. Okay, so you can see our front pieces are ready. Over to the back piece, and I have a very simple way of cutting back piece. If you've been with me on this channel, you obviously will not be new to it. It's my most preferred method of cutting the back piece. So what I'm going ahead to do is to close up the bust area. Okay, so you can see what I'm doing. For the center piece, I just folded up that bust area that is shooting out bust, and then the same thing for the side piece. Just watch how I'm doing it. It's very simple. Then go ahead and get the pattern paper and then place the center piece on it, as you can see me doing. Yes, so leave out your zipper allowance. I used a zipper allowance of 1.5 inch. Okay, so you're just going to cut basically exactly the same thing. Okay, the only difference for the back piece is that there is no bustier, there's no bust on the back piece. Okay, so this is it. And then at the half cut line, or the under bust length, I'm going to come in by half of an inch, and then I'm going to take that half inch out to eliminate the zipper bulge at the back. Okay, go ahead and do that and then cut. It's very simple. That's it for the back piece. Okay, so yeah, so this is just the illustration. Then I'll take this out and also illustrate the side piece, how you cut out the side piece. But basically, guys, this is it. It's very simple, very, very simple. And this method also ensures that you have your princess dart line at the back. Okay, so now for the side piece, all you have to do is to take this side piece and place a sew and then cut. Okay, so this is it. Very simple. Go ahead and cut as you see me do in the video. Just watch the video till the end and you get the whole gist. So for the back side piece, you can see as I was cutting, I went ahead to also increase the height of the back piece. Remember I said when we were cutting the front that when we're placing on the fabric, I also increase the height of the side piece. Yes, because sometimes it doesn't align, so it's good to replace whatever shortages you have in length when you're cutting your fabric. And this is it, guys. I hope we've learned from this video. It's very simple, very easy. If there are any places that you're not clear, just do well to take the video back and we watch carefully. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is MS Collections. I'm so glad you joined me on this tutorial. Please stay tuned for more of my videos. I'll see you next time. Bye.